350k là được nha. Nào, pistol round. Trận này là Fnatic bắn này là ui.
Thôn lành 10.000 nhá. 10.000 đồng cho em Tumi. Tumi nhầm Ergot là xá giam mắc.
Dạ, gốt xá giam ạ. Dạ.
Have been robust, but again they've fallen short a few times. But I quite like what I'm seeing from Marder here as well, taking that space through B main, posting up on this, so they can free up that rotate, right? This is the correct read thus far. Players for NRG in the correct side of the map. Now again, don't fall for it just yet. Fnatic will run that clock low, but this is a minute, and that's a fantastic paranoia.
Ui, lại thằng Ethan này trắng tê. Hay, ui. Sao Sông mà làm 3 rồi. Hay, một rồi. Hay. Ui anh ơi, sao anh lại đọ tay với thằng chó đấy? Sao đóng cửa? À!
Going to try and slow things down here, but huge advantage from Marder in the pistol round. Just has to hold on to this position now. Has he added just enough doubt for Marder yet? Oster taking this pause for thought, trying to imply he could be going elsewhere, he could be anywhere else. And I like the Marder's fallen away from this, playing safe.
Anh ơi, hết cụ tham rồi anh ơi.
Enough space, but the smoke's good, the pre-fire's there.
Ui! Ôi rồi kìa.
Nice try, but can we just talk about Som there, like quietly getting 4? Went absolutely huge again. Ethan a little sloppy on the exit from that smoke, but Som on the cleanup is absolutely huge here.
À, quả đằng sau nó bắn ghê thật.
Don't worry, they'll be facing me. You swing, get 3. Oh, but already pressure for Marder there, and that's a tick in the box for me, right? That's a good start. That's gotta feel nice for them. And this is a big purchase. Odin out for Brock, which I mean he's been notorious on, and the operator for Marder. This is a big investment, and I wonder how aware Fnatic are that this is going to be a go-to look for them.
Lab chiếm mid. Không có gì đặc biệt. Nhưng mà Mada có ốp.
Alpha should have seen it. I imagine Marder got to be locked in on this, got to be dialed in. Alpha is now watching this angle.
Táp vào mặt thằng Mada rồi kìa.
Has to fall away. Still fine, I guess, with the operator on 8 HP, but it's not the start they would have wanted. Mid one out by Fnatic. Issue being, I was going to say, Boaster looked as if he was about to progress towards A main. Som has firm control over that area right now. Fnatic will regroup over towards mid. And actually a trade out of the spike here. Boaster will return to A main. And Ethan will be tested here, actually finds Kayak ahead of contact. Yeah, that looked like just a little pixel angle on the corner. Maybe just had a little glance down and managed to catch Kayak is a pretty big scalp to claim. And I love the fact that the extremities are held. This feels like NRG have prepped in this regard. Get them on deep lines here. But it takes patience.
À, nó bắn khủng ngắm ghê quá.
Now look at how hard it is to fall to these sites. They're going to try and wrap A here, I think.
Bỏ không hợp lý lắm rồi anh em ạ. Bỏ lại A. Bỏ qua City được không đấy? Ui, thằng Scuba nó kê trước rồi. Save à? Save. Save đẹp. Exchange in the mid round that completely stops them in their tracks. They don't have any tangibles to work upon. Ethan khôn thì nó là điều đương nhiên mà anh em. Khen Ethan khôn khác gì khen tôi béo. Nó là fact. Let's take a claim on the extremities. Let's take that map space, right? Deep lines with the operator. Som, lovely presence towards A main and just try not feed down middle, right? They've done this. So set the tone back here. There's what Ethan saw. Wasn't much. Ủa thế.
Gets onto the other angle to find the spam. But that's the crucial kill here. That's like I said, the spike's been traded off.
The fuck, bro?
On the stage where again, yes, he can go forwards, but in terms of some of the plans we see here, Fnatic aren't really putting themselves in positions to take 2v2s, take 3v3s. They're looking for these solo kills. And Kron's on the op.
Hay. Ron lên ngắm. Sao ngắm rau này tôi đều biết tại sao lại là ngắm rau này nhưng mà chắc tại nhiều tiền quá. Dư tiền. Lên đời khủng ngắm luôn.
He's going to get caught by the drone here. The fragment in just to prevent
Ui,
it. The spam out is perfect.
ai thần nó khôn,
Even in an arena
khôn thì
match,
thôi nhé luôn đấy.
it's more and more dangerous, but a slow lean towards A, right? Slow.
À, save à?
That spike
Quên.
coming on over, but they got Stingers, Guardians, a much weaker purchase. And look who's ready. The Guardian of the A site, Som. Still got the paranoia.
Lại khẩu
still got
rớt.
the jump.
À,
40 seconds, a
chịu
little
bị lát.
earlier than normal. The dart scans nothing.
For a little bit of chip damage in here. The wall will go up.
ui mất tường luôn. Hay.
That's huge from Boaster. Aren't going to be in now.
Cảm ơn Minh Kha đến hội viên của em Tumi nha.
Maybe you could pick. I mean, it's a judge, so it's still not ideal.
Boaster trying to hold on to control here.
Ui, cậu chết mẹ rồi.
Ooh.
Đáp đai rồi.
They get out of it though. Boaster looking to shut them out as well.
Biết không sao không?
Ridiculous! Both IGLs having to do so much here. Ethan and Brock on one side, Kron and Kayak on the other. Operator still in play for Kron. That's the back line. Darts here, Spike's starting to tick though. They gotta make
Hay.
a move. And Kron digging deep.
Rồi pop lên.
Starting this round and may just end.
Hay.
Kayak gonna claim the last.
Ui, H3 thắng kìa.
Dig deep there.
Absolutely. But a huge positive to come out of the timeout here and immediately see that response. Again, the game plan here for NRG is
Tớ ra ngoài cứu ác mà.
And the exchange.
Chịu mẹ rồi, nó bắn cậu. Nó bắn cậu quả như thế thì khó cho cậu.
Ethan committing the null command in a situation that's a little unorthodox, but
Nó bắn quả như vậy thì khó cho cậu anh em ạ.
and punish that aggression, which is, I think, initially probably what NRG want to tap into. Certainly on the defensive side here.
Chung là game thì cũng mới tính đến nay là được 5 năm anh em ạ. Bà là GOAT thì hơi khó tại vì nhà vô địch thay đổi liên tục mà. Chill thôi. Cứ từ từ rồi chúng ta sẽ tìm ra ai là Watt. Ồ, counter bài đi short rồi nhưng mà round này Fnatic chưa đi short. Cũng đúng, anh em nói đến set đúng. Tại sao device rất nhiều major nhưng mà lại rất nhiều người gọi simple là GOAT, bởi đơn giản là một player thực sự là build different, thay đổi rất nhiều thứ. Không phải bảo là thay đổi cũng không đúng, nhưng mà cái cách anh ta chơi, cách anh ta đã thể hiện nó thực sự quá khác biệt so với phần còn lại, kiểu thế.
That's a horrible outline I see on short as well.
Yes.
This.
Yeah.
Vile. Alpha. This is
Cậu đi à?
sketchy and
Cậu rơi bom ạ, nhạt chưa?
And that was the spike too. That's the problem here. But there needs to be some help. Counter paranoias from both sides.
Wow, bye.
NRG bring down the vice in middle, just crunching this out.
Trời ơi, câu hết đồ của vai ở B rồi, xong thua H3 ạ. Nhạt vai luôn.
He wants to keep that secure away. Smart work from him. Precious cargo there. And if he can get back to the outlaw, he will, but...
Lại còn là thua flawless.
Lovely, lovely look.
Ôi.
The spike is noted at
Ôi, cuộc đời
27
ơi.
seconds. And it goes down as the forward player. Like I said, it's Alpha and Boaster.
Ôi, cuộc đời tôi ơi.
The counter paranoia to slow down any further aggression. And nobody's in on B side, by the way.
Biết ngay là đi short là cút mà.
So NRG are immediately in position to capitalize on this.
Chịu VALORANT.
That's the sort of game plan that's going to really...
Chịu VALORANT.
I can't stress it enough though for Fnatic. This is
Lồn
their
thì
match.
Crazy 08 rồi.
This...
I mean, it's looking very one-dimensional again from Fnatic.
Yes.
We credit the mid-rounds.
Bắn chói 08 anh em.
Oh, it's the attacking side, damage control. It's not enough for me so far.
Again, the protocol list here from NRG, I love. I can't say it enough. You're already looking towards that A side. You've got Som on a bit of a deeper line. Still keeps his paranoia in case he gets in trouble, but he's been playing up on this. Now, can Fnatic punish it?
Yeah, still just
Hỏng rồi.
at this point, so
Hỏng
many
rồi.
question marks. Kayak now dealt with in mid.
Má mày, nó bắn ghê tê.
Able to disengage.
Hay gọi dậy không?
For the res here.
Gọi dậy đi.
Come fairly early on in the round.
Vãi lồn, nó counter cái gọi dậy luôn mà.
Vãi
lồn, thế tác yếu luôn cả Chronicle.
little bit worrying. They'll catch on Alpha on the way out, but we're about 45 seconds and they haven't really broken down a door yet. You got Marder on a deep line over towards B.
Chưa clear why. Không biết clear bằng cái gì luôn. Sao không phải là dùng ulti đi?
Ethan's still here. It's a bit of a topsy-turvy round. They want the plant for something on their side.
Nobody's holding.
What is that? No way! Fnatic making these mistakes and Brock is breaking.
Clear được vai nó thế đấy mọi người ơi.
You don't see that level of error. Fnatic look flustered, Mike.
Absolutely locked out of this half now. Crashies, last one alive.
Rồi, cậu ấy có mạng đầu tiên rồi.
NRG really too interested in
chịu VALORANT.
NRG will find another round here, 7-3 the scoreline, but
có mẹ kín quả đấy đi. Thật sự thì thật ra cũng không bom kín được anh em ạ. Quả đấy vẫn đang muốn chiếm lại main. Late luck của Crashy nên là vẫn muốn chiếm lại main. Chả còn bom nào đẹp hơn. Trước khi trong lineup hiện tại thì Ethan mày mà nãy giờ nó cười thôi. Hay. Chết nhạt điên mà hay.
Boaster is desperately trying. You actually can't even question him. He is trying his heart out here. But down to 3, finally Fnatic have an advantage up on 4. Breaking through on towards the B side.
Dí được Ethan.
Crashy's gonna take away Ethan. Now you gotta look at the last two. Scoop and Brock are locked out of this.
Đợi smoke hồi, đợi smoke hồi. Bình tĩnh. Đợi smoke CT. Đặt đi. Ai lộn gì đây? Ê, chơi bẩn ít thôi. Nó cứ đi thôi. Phá tay đi, câu giờ đi.
Doesn't get the tag, so it implies this up-close play from Kron. Late investment from the wall, lovely from him. And look how disconnected you've got Boaster here. Super deep as Kayak actually not looking so pretty. 10 HP.
Ai lộn gì đây, Kazakh?
Chronicle needs to be the backbone here because Scuba has slipped ahead. Classic.
Hay Chronicle ơi.
At the end there. But an 8-4 scoreline should shake Fnatic.
Certainly going to be feeling good in terms of the recovery here to at least get it to this point. They get Mata in this last round.
Đúng là 3-6 máu anh em ạ.
He's not caught immediately. He can shut this entire play down.
No, the plan has looked good. Initially from NRG, they've staked their claim 8 rounds. That is a big, big statement to start with on a map that sat incredibly well historically for Fnatic.
Now, force the hand of Fnatic, right?
Yeah.
So we are certainly still looking for the next sort of level for this composition, but NRG looking to strike while the iron is hot.
Yeah, straight up the guts here. No messing about. Scuba, Marder, the clear wall early. And I like this early conditioning.
Sao lấy cái tường được sớm vậy? Lấy tường sớm thế này thì nó triển khai ra này thoải mái quá. Crashy chết.
Big information here. I'm not sure what he's seen on the other side of that, but certainly will put Fnatic onto high alert here.
No spam Chronicle.
Yeah, I was complimenting before NRG taking space on the extremities. Have to do the same for Kayak as well, seeing a little bit deeper on towards that B main side. So if they carry on this pathing, look at the choke.
Nó còn paranoid, nó chiếm lại B main rồi. Khả năng 90% cậu Kazakh đi nha anh em nhá. 90% Kazakh đi.
And the knife goes in. Kayak does he live? He takes down one. That's a spike spotted. Looking for a bomb. He finds it. Marder finally has to get involved. But this is still a great start from him.
Cậu Kron đi chắc.
Chắc
chắn rồi. Không thể cản được.
But wait, it's just Brock. Oh, hold on.
Just Brock.
Yeah, my bad. I take it back already. Boaster on 15. Alpha still standing. Gap being closed. They're already close towards the site. Pause for thought. Take a second. Alpha Clearing through. Has a look. The timing here. 7 seconds on dot. Did he get seen? I don't think so.
Does have a chance to ping here. I'm not sure if Fnatic is trying to buy some time for the heal here.
Where do they think he is? They are taking so long on this. Are they waiting?
Chắc là thua rồi anh em ạ. Tôi nghĩ là khẩu series mà phải làm đôi nữa.
Have they waited too long? Mike, I'm nervous, and so was Brock. Caught in indecision. Fnatic flourish.
I think Brock is expecting them to be slowly making progress towards site here, but by the time the penny drops,
unreal.
Just a few seconds left to spare here. Again, I didn't catch when the heal was used actually in the mid round there, but maybe just waiting on potentially the smoke come up, then thinking I've only got another 10 seconds to wait out. But I mean, Kayak does so well to avoid this paranoia. Again, does get wrapped through market, but meanwhile, Crashy's a boaster.
There it was.
Both, yeah, just finding kills at the right moment of the round where NRG basically about to plant the flag, not allowing them to sit back and
Ê, nhưng mà thật sự tôi đang nghĩ đến chuyện là tôi sẽ không xem cặp trận tiếp theo anh em ạ. Anh em biết sao không? Bởi vì ấy, tôi sẽ làm khách mời của bên kênh thôi. Mình cứ stream đi, kệ đi. Kệ đi anh em ạ.
Fnatic, at least deep in towards spawn. Chronicle maybe looking for
vẫn stream, nói thế thôi.
Baited out very early ahead of the minute mark here, so plenty of options for NRG.
Well, just I think invested over towards A as well from Alpha. So that's gonna at least maybe keep Som at bay for a while. Tucked into the corner on the bonus round. They've got to be careful about this one. Confirmation in towards B.
Đứng góc này đổi một là nhiều, còn không thì 90% chết chay anh em ạ. Đổi một là nhiều, 90% là góc chết chay.
Chronicle, great first does get found. Good trade there, nice spacing. Not gonna let it go too scary and sketchy on this. Kayak gonna have to sit back a little deeper, give this up. They can't afford too many losses. They want to make it go.
Khó, ra ngoài bên họ toàn súng lớn lại còn có cả Odin nữa. Brock có ulti rồi này, khó chơi này.
Yeah, but also keep in mind what Scuba's up to. If he goes for that late presence, I'm curious if he's just waiting for a flank. It's Kayak to kick things off though. Brock goes down, and now Marta needs to take a glance here.
Móc, khả năng cao móc đổi đến 3. Tôi nghĩ là móc phải đổi 3 anh em ạ. Móc vào đấy hay phải đổi 3 đấy. So mà khả năng đổi 2 trong side nữa. Đó, móc đổi 1 rồi này. Đó, xong đổi 3 là hết.
But Crashy's fast to this one. Scuba, big flank, big play. Looking comfortable on the big stage.
Costed an awful lot here.
Này trai.
Casualties. I think here what's key is the mitigation of Kayak taking this space in main. They wait so long to set up in market to actually make sure you do it. But difference being Kayak actually has the TP in this round. The pistol he didn't. He was fully committed to that deeper position. But Som doing wonders from the smoke again. But Scuba actually, you almost think he's left it too late once 4 players.
Nhìn sáu anh em ơi.
But they can't find Som.
Which is such a lovely little way to play that out. But is that a pace change? No. Okay.
Độ vị trí rồi. Vì nó đuổi chắc.
Just hindering that quick hit they were going for. But it looks like wrecked. Wall looking to be cleared too. This time on the other side of this. Marta could be very alone if he goes through that choke.
Yeah, I'm curious of when NRG are going to try and prioritize towards either Boast or Alpha. In terms of this early round, in terms of going through the motions and that leapfrog sort of...
Cậu 5-12 à? Cậu mà anh em. Cậu thì trận được trận cái, có phải là trận nào cậu cũng kinh đâu anh em.
Aldrin gets dealt with, so he does get played in. And there it is, another shot!
That's a headshot, by the way.
Now, Kayak's been absolute filth in these rounds! This guy is something else!
Vẫn khó nha anh em ơi, nó vào shot bây giờ là khó cho mình này.
Alpha in a deeper angle, Ethan kind of almost drawn in by the paranoia, but they're still firing. Now they still break it back in. Boast has had enough, but he goes down as well. They are scrapping this out. But Kayak
30 seconds left.
has been the start and end of these rounds, and he catches Som. None the wiser. Scuba Oh dear. Oh dear! You don't get to miss against the king. Kayak brings it
Còn
down
thằng em tao.
Fnatic
Còn thằng em tao.
gave him an inch. And they are starting to claw back in.
Certainly seeing them start to stabilize here. Kayak is just so pixel perfect with this weapon. Time
Còn thằng em tao bắn 4 viên 3 mặt. Ok chưa? Còn thằng em tao.
round here in the second half of Fnatic. NRG gonna be broke in terms of
Mình nói chung là cũng bớt chửi thề hơn ngày trước khá nhiều rồi. Tôi cũng không phải là người hoàn hảo từ đầu mà anh em. Tôi cũng xuất phát thì cũng người dân chợ búa rồi. Khó để mà nghiêm chỉnh ngay được anh em ạ. Mà đã chết rồi. Đéo chạy rồi. Nó bồi nhiều đồ quá. Ăn con dao chết luôn.
From NRG, but Alpha, he's actually slipped the net. He's got a ton of space to play into. Ethan, seemingly aware of the possibility. Som also, he's got his TP, so able to regroup if needs be.
Fnatic on those refights, man. Trying to find something.
NRG nó còn biết rồi cơ.
They are going to be stuck towards that B main area. Alpha begging for the chance.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful if you're Som on the the timing.
Just giving it up.
Yeah, and look at this. He was just here. Ships in the night almost. And Alpha, he's getting closer.
Ồ.
They've got to be
Cậu
aware
bò
of
được
the
rồi.
chance of this, right? They've got to know there is a potential that Alpha is right behind
There's no
you.
wall on the flank.
No one
Ồ.
is going to deny this. Alpha could be on
Cậu bò được
for
thật này.
an absolutely mad one. Too many targets, too little time. He hits some runs. 20 seconds. He's
Nong
already
chạy rồi.
broken their backs here. They have to go forward.
Oh no, it's going to land perfectly for Boast as well to slow things down. Create a little more pressure. Still 2 players on site, by the way.
10 seconds, they got to go now. Fnatic still just trying to dig in deep here.
Khó thế.
Riz comes in. Fnatic fancy this one. They're going for it. Plants in play though. They can't deny that now.
Còn mẹ nó còn khổ Odin ở trong side thì đâu đo.
This time? Oh no, Fnatic. Ults on ults, Mike. They're investing everything.
It's quite early on though, and Fnatic have got weapons now.
But Som's in a smoke. You know what happens here? Scuba trying to just maybe soak some of those bullets as well. But Fnatic are at the door.
Nhưng thằng Som nó khôn quá anh em ạ. Tôi nghĩ là thua rồi.
Now. Time
Khó mà
is
thắng.
starting to run low. It's now or it's never, and Kayak leading the pack. Good trade. Better kill.
Đéo hiểu sao thắng.
Fnatic, they're not out of it yet.
Đéo hiểu sao thắng.
Just an insane round to pull off.
Đủ tham không đấy?
Fnatic. And Alpha plays this perfect.
Mẹ cậu còn bỏ tay ra chôn vãi lồn mà. Cậu vừa bỏ tay ra mà. Cậu vừa bỏ tay ra mà.
But doesn't commit. Gets one, gets out.
Cậu vừa bỏ tay ra mà.
That is resilience there, isn't it?
But again, plenty of options here. Kayak has his ult up as well, so.
What are you doing, bro? We're coming back now.
Well,
I've heard him say
here
it
first.
before.
Yeah.
I've heard him say that, and he certainly wasn't. Trying to get Marta feeling out the game a bit, feeling himself, taking aggressive fights, backing your own number. Speaking of that, does he do it again up against Alpha?
Oh.
He does! Spoken into existence by Som, it works.
I think it's Marta he was definitely talking to.
100%.
Remove Alpha. No chance of the res here. Fnatic will have to play out as 4 crashes. Actually down on a Guardian as well. Can they find a recovery here to force an overtime? Ethan.
Vào cuối. Nó còn có ulti KO ạ.
Marta has to be careful. Kayak is all the way up towards top mid.
Khả năng 90% là ngửa luôn map này xong ngửa cả map sau không?
Oh my god.
He's going to hear everything.
Oh.
Every single
Can he catch
step.
them though?
Look at the scramble. He might be able to get behind them here. He does! And on the back lines, he thrives. Finding 2, gets out, damage done.
Fnatic now in a position to greet anybody that progresses into B main, but now NRG left to scramble.
Where do you go now? It's guesswork, right? You're trying to catch him in rotation, maybe catch him on the off chance here. Does he get a spot on this? Oh.
À mình vãi lồn mà.
Didn't want to give it up. Re-smoke towards short, but look who's back here. The man they can't escape from. The man
Đừng
who
kê
already
main,
got
Ca Giác
to,
ơi.
who might have just
Đừng nhìn main.
scrapped their chance of closing in
Nó phải phá
regulation.
cửa kính.
But they go heaven. They try and path away. Boaster might be heard on this. A paranoia. Not going to find it. They're slightly ahead. 13
Ai?
seconds. It's a miss. Scuba makes
Cái
a
gì
deal
đây?
with it, but
Hết
9
cửa sổ
seconds
mất
on
rồi
the
mà.
clock. Som still standing. Brought by side. It's just going to be Som. Are we going OT already? Som trying to stand against
Đúng.
the odds. Pops up a smoke, but this time, how much can he do? Not enough.
Let's go.
Fnatic taking us the distance in map 1.
Kayak threads the needle in
Got
this
it.
round, Lauren.
God tier from a rookie, no less.
That sort of play to force overtime here. After
God.
conceding the first kill,
That
Alpha
takes
falls
guts, man.
so early for free.
Take a risk, take a chance.
Má, quả này
Look what
họ
he
giết
did
thằng
to
Scuba
him.
thơm chưa?
You don't see that from just any player. That takes a lot of guts to go for. It's one of those that can make you look silly if it goes wrong, get caught in that weird timing. He's up for it, showing caliber today. 12-12.
Cậu bây giờ thuần vỗ tay mà cậu bắn như bịa ra không được, cậu cứ vỗ tay thôi mà.
Fine, man, he's doing his job, but NRG, it's a wake-up call, right? This is caliber teams. This is big boy players. They've been here before. They felt the pressure of these stages. Now, can you live up to it as well?
Chance to maybe catch your breath here. Maybe an opportunity to pressure towards A here, but the dart is dealt with. Probably a big indicator for Fnatic.
Nào đánh một cái bài trông nó sáng sủa ở cái round công này xem nào.
Forced a little deeper in regulation, at least earlier on the attacking side.
Well, he was kind of the spark that got things started again. for
Certainly was,
Fnatic.
yeah, when NRG continued to test him. Now actually, further
Phá đồ tốt.
test potentially
Chắc không vào B đâu đúng không?
towards Marda, who's
Vào B
picked
rồi.
up the pace a little bit.
Mẹ nó bắn
Gets
3
on the
B.
back of Som's pep talk.
Nó lại Odin rồi.
This is a deadly line, though.
Đám nào thắng nhỉ?
Walk's already making his way across here as well.
Bây giờ cà giặc
Post
lát
in
ra
maybe
thì
a
ăn không?
dart just to see. I mean, it's going to see a whole lot now, but the line gets broken. They just kind of disrupted it. So now there's a problem. Scuba can't really get out of here, but can anyone then punish on the playthrough? Not really. Brock's fallen.
Cậu chết
Marder's
mẹ
still
rồi.
standing, and Scuba got to fall away, turns away, and now Marder on the site. We want big things. He's got to deliver in these big moments. Kayak has already proven that validity. On the other side now, a little pinned in by Switch, but they're waiting for an overstep. See if anyone would dare challenge from CT. They don't. Marder trying to draw eyes towards him. 7 flash.
Căng thế.
And, he was blind. I don't know from where at this point, but Marder, a lovely reposition. It's perfect from Marder. But Crash is now the 1v2 on the right side. Marder, left side Ethan. He's done so well, but it's too
He knows.
little.
Nó khôn lắm.
late. Ethan's cool, calm and collected.
The flash came over the top of B main from
Má bắn
Ethan.
từ đầu như vậy đi là dễ rồi không?
The swing
That
from
was a
backside.
flash from
Yeah,
Ethan?
I just caught it
tham
on the
bắn
map.
thằng
It
Mara
flies
cậu
all
chết
the
rồi.
way over.
Xi bao.
Absolutely beautiful. This
There it
one
is.
right here, yeah.
Oh,
Again, it's
Quả đấy
just-
nhở, imagine,
that's the sort of thing you get from
quả
Ethan.
đấy spam vào
Off-screen,
switch.
rarely
Cậu
noted,
cậu
but
Flashy cậu
the
spam vào
value
switch xong bắn vào đầu. Ui, imagine bro.
NRG,
Imagine if that
again,
happened,
though,
bro.
able to cling to life on that site and whittle away. And now on to the good. Kayak going to have to deal with the dart here, will be noted. Poster and Alpha over towards short once more. Shouldn't be any surprises in terms of the formation here. NRG back towards market. Saw them test this very early on in the half. Regulation, crashes. Knows that somebody's probably drifted through.
Ủa chết lại CT à?
they've certainly seen him now, and Boaster called in, but a little surprised on it, maybe a
Chậm
mini-map
thế.
moment, and now gap closed.
Sao chậm thế? Thằng Madam tự nhiên hoàn điểm gì? Gì đây?
Hunting down Alpha as well, that unlocks A until him. The one man who took him into this position before, pushed them into OT. Can he do it again? It looks like he's starting well. Good follow-up, great kill.
Oh my God!
Let's go!
Faced assassin, making it look possible.
Look at Scuba's
Scuba,
HP.
2 HP, standing on top, standing tall, a 1v1.
Cái lồn gì?
God,
À.
2 HP was all he needed. NRG, 14-12 in map who have turned up and made it look like their day. But it's map 2, it's Abyss, and it will be NRG on the attack.
Revealing area. Start off here. Very quickly going to dip his toes. What's this? Actually nearly caught off, but catches a lot of information and utility here.
Yeah,
immediately NRG spring into action.
Yeah, look at that burst, look at the split, straight through middle as well. It's a lovely crunch. It's lucky the Kayak's still breathing, honestly. At this point, they've lost Quad and Boaster, though. All so focused towards trying to get that A main fight going in their favor, but Scuba, lovely check there, does catch Alpha, just seen a glimpse, but it's Crashies to find Ethan. And there's layers on this. Scuba will not be moved! How's he standing still? And he's on the run. Alpha has got to find these players, and they are just evacuating the area. They don't want to give him a chance at this, and Marder feels like the checkmate. Again, just spotting him. Scuba, exceptional beginnings.
Just ridiculous again. Low HP, up against the ropes, able to deliver here in the pistol round. But yeah, this pinch is so fast from NRG. Fnatic caught completely off guard.
Well, because you had kind of what Kron trying to set up, maybe
They're the ones,
Kayak,
Fnatic are the ones trying to actually go forwards on the map. Find themselves a kill and get away outside A. But NRG have just been so robust in terms of utility usage, in terms of bodies in the right place. Well, to say that, Marder caught off guard.
Yeah, Marder's, again, NRG were able to do it without Marder having to be the headliner. Here, I think he needs to find a little bit more of that comfort. Hard against Kayak, especially when he's being played in as well. But still, it's something that we're going to have to keep track on. It's an early show of force over towards B, but the intention, not sure if it's there, considering where the spike is.
Certainly just a feel is sent out towards Alpha. How do you want to slow down again, considering map 1? Not necessarily feeling like they're at a deficit right now. Side of the head count. Drone will spot nothing for Crashies, but will put Kayak onto a deeper line once more.
Oh, it's lovely. Simply lovely for Kayak. Picking up where he left off after map 1. You're looking at the scraps of what remains of NRG. Can they make something out of nothing, though? Incredibly hard in a 2v4.
Forced to adjust the plant.
Ủa mẹ ai đâu rồi?
Yeah, the stun comes through, a little bit of a spam, but nothing actually connecting here.
Scuba's still got that ult. I mean, Som's trying to play ahead here. Maybe try and get himself one for free. Try and get those odds looking better. That's not bad. But the number's still so good for Fnatic. But Scuba is yet to die. Finally.
Đây là cậu online anh em ơi.
Fnatic will keep 2 standing and a defuse now.
Sorry anh em.
Draw out maybe an extra rifle that Fnatic wouldn't have wanted to lose here. Round on the board regardless. You noted as well, Scuba, the result, Som also result into the 4th round here. Kayak doing so well to find Ethan on the back end of this play. Just to trim the fat a little more. A lot of those were untraded. It wasn't as if NRG was springboarded off there.
Anh em nghĩ là tôi có nên đổi tên Instagram không nhỉ? Tại vì bây giờ nick thread tôi bị liên kết với cả Instagram ấy.
Excuse me, 3-2 split. Still showing some intention towards middle, and you can see the reaction. Fnatic have put a lot of bodies to this. Maybe a little bit worried after that first round that we saw when that early split came towards A, but patience. Good catch there, at least from Crashies, to note there are bodies behind this early show of utility.
And nobody really noting Kayak. Again, will be expected with how they've played outside A. NRG for the first time towards some sort of commitment up mid here. I thought Chronicle maybe was going to get tagged that through the smoke, yeah.
That looked bang on, but not to be. Slow and steady. They go in towards the one man who has been terrifying. It should be seen here. Marder, relay this. But to move someone like Kayak, you've got to be on your A game. To threaten someone like Kayak, you've got to be ready, throwing everything at him, simply everything to force him off this. And it's given NRG the sight now.
Khiếp, nó phá đồ nhanh chưa? Hết mẹ đồ rồi.
Really push forward here, quite deep in. Chronicle's going to punish it.
I don't mind it. I want to see him take those risks, get involved. But a 1-for-1 trade. They've lost Crashies on one side here, into the deeper post for NRG. There's Som on the site who now needs to back a little, but Ethan still showing a bit of a nuisance. That presence, that positioning could put Alpha on the platter. Som back in the action though. Fnatic trying to take steps here. Ethan needs to be present. He has to show interest. He has to keep them on their toes because NRG in the back line's now being threatened. Kron in unison. It's Scuba who's been a monster so far.
Thằng Scuba nó vẫn sống mà.
The time is ticking. Scuba, can you hold your nerve?
Absolutely insane from Scuba so far. Red Bull clutch here to find NRG's 5th round. Where it looks like Fnatic are able to turn the tides, get themselves back towards sight. Absolutely beautiful from him. Sitting at 11-1 right now. Like I said, coming alive on the back end of Ascent. Delivering for NRG here. As I said, anticipating an early timeout.
It's a different start. We don't have Kayak on this side of the map here. We have Boaster posted up towards A. You've got Crashes beside him, 2 ults.
Yeah, because that previous round is the one that actually draws.
Có xem trận 2 không á? Có xem. Nay có xem chứ. Trêu mọi người là không xem thôi chứ còn có gì đâu mà ấy hả anh em? Mà ọp hả anh em?
You're going to have the post out from the Hunter's Fury coming in, but Marta looking like he wants to go hunting. You see the temptation. NRG wanted a brawl.
Yeah, they are chomping at the bit to take this fight towards spawn. Yeah, but so much pressure's coming through. Crashy's still under fire, under pressure. Able to steady himself here. Will drone through to try and identify something.
I'm still looking at this late flank from Marta coming in. He is a mile away, and he can be set up for success. Now, when does he pull the trigger, though? Brock going to try and be the distraction. Is gorgeous from Brock. Bullying the big boys here. NRG making this damn hard work. Som slippery as well on the site. Look at this crossfire. You clear one. Did you expect Scuba? No. And now you got Brock and Scuba. Scuba is unrelenting. 3 kills. This is his map.
Scuba is just going absolutely berserk right now.
God, the guts to be doing that.
Yeah, and again, NRG now starting to lean into it, creating this little pocket on the top of site here.
Look at this. Like, someone's like, yeah, no, I'll go down for this, don't worry. There's Scuba. He ain't done on one. Spins around. Look at this guy. You can feel it now, Mike. 7-1.
This is where we kind of test the uncharted territory for Fnatic in terms of what do you actually switch up here without something to, just something to
make me believe.
Pin hopes. Yes, exactly.
Get me back on board. And Alpha again, isolated and alone. He does have Kron slowly creeping over, but Alpha wants to try and make the play. It starts to feel desperate at this point, but maybe that's what they need. A reason to believe. One is a start, he needs more. His support's already fallen. He's pinned to the wall. There's no getting out of this. A flank from Kayak. Maybe that's the saving grace. But already NRG trying to find that stability. From Kayak, deep in the back lines. But he can't double down on this. Ethan already finds him. It's a 3v2 advantage, NRG.
Most up. He does have the Odin as well, but not going to be the sort of situation where he's going to potentially find a kill here. NRG able to comfortably reset away from sight.
When do you start looking at saving? I mean, you're at 1-9. You got to go for something, but already there's a flank in play as well. If all goes wrong, there is still a line behind it. And Boaster's lost as Crashy's now. There is not much to do but die here as Som looking to be the one to put him down. Brought to the knees at 10-1. Fnatic not even being given the chance to die on their feet.
No, not even having a say in some of these rounds. And the thing is, this is where
Sao cảm giác không muốn làm 36 độ Valorant nữa nhỉ?
Very awkward re-clearances from Fnatic on the way back in when they're already at a disadvantage. Som absolutely channeling into that.
These guys have never played against us before.
Again, it throws off the tendencies. He's absolutely right. It's like they're actually just around win rate, but they certainly need this to be clean in the opening 5 or 6 rounds here.
Yeah. All right. Fnatic, can you make us pay
Phải lộn nó bắn 4 mid.
NRG stacked 4 up mid.
Bloody hell, if anyone walks that way. B's open. Like, surely Kayak at this point is going, Guys, there's no one here. Something weird's going on, but Marta is going to see 3. So good info there. Fake didn't really sell much because they've actually still got this stack. So flash out. They pause there. I think, but I don't like that they've just walked in.
Tôn vẫn fake.
No, but the issue being that NRG
bởi vì có B
read
rồi
the
nhỉ?
fake on B and rotated away from that. I don't think Fnatic are necessarily going to get fully ahead of the timing here.
No. Well, I guess there's that question mark, though, for NRG. How far have they explored? Is someone a little bit deeper? They could be anywhere.
Exactly.
So it does slow down rotations, could potentially play in alpha, but I mean, I feel like I'm clutching at straws when I'm seeing an 11-1. I can't ignore it, man. NRG, now just waiting. Don't need to hurry this too much. You've got the flank on the way. Further out, though. First contact made. Kayak and Crash, she's back-to-back damage. A necessity.
Now
and the late
Alpha.
presence from Alpha is coming in. That's key here. Boy,
Học
the
đẹp.
is still alive. And maybe battered and broken, but still breathing for now. Up towards heaven, kept safe by the smoke, but Alpha's presence alone is an issue.
One enemy remaining.
Ai.
Now,
Chronicle find a matter as well,
that's
yeah.
lovely. Okay.
Round by round, guys.
Step. It's a step.
9 more to go.
Chronicle trying to give it there, and the
10 more to go.
countdowns, it looks like a fight
11 more to go.
Maybe I'm wrong. 2 to 11, they've taken the step.
Absolutely. Concern being, though, NRG, you can already see them toying with some fairly wild ideas here. Certainly want to rely on the fact that there's a massive buffer between these two teams.
Thành comeback.
NRG looking a little more traditional here in terms of formation, but happy to put Scuba on an island, rightfully so.
The guy's been filthy with it. Marta again, though, willing to take a risk and takes their life. Oh, that is fantastic! Fnatic caught asleep at the wheel and punished for this.
Exactly the sort of round the Kayak was pushing forwards for them. Marta capitalizes here. 3 huge kills.
Oh, it's magic for them. The first real chance for Fnatic to even believe in themselves gets crushed under that. So it falls to Alpha and Kron. 2 players who can excel. But Brock's got his number, man. Doesn't need to take any real risks on this either. Pick your poison.
Spike making his way over towards Scuba here. Alpha a little disconnected, trying to play towards cutting somebody off, but NRG happy to sit back on these numbers now.
So you've put your faith in Kron to win a 1v1, and Alpha needs to get you a kill. He can't. He was tracked the whole way. Brock on it, NRG! It's 12 rounds, and it's flawlessly achieved.
Just such an upswing once more for NRG. To pull out this sort of performance versus Fnatic, Marta just goes insane here.
It's magic from him. That's got to be something to remember there. Getting your team to 12.
Considering his map 1 performance where I really struggled.
No mistakes.
Coming towards some of these ultimates for Fnatic. Obviously did see Crash, he's invested in that Hunter's Fury previously. LG happy to go toe-to-toe once more. Outside A.
Nó lại làm trò khùng trò điên round eco rồi.
Certainly where Fnatic's game plan will drift.
And I was interested to see how much they might try and dig Alpha out of that position. I think both of them might have a good idea of what's going on here. No!
Tao biết ngay mà.
Marta's in their damn spawn. He's got a rifle. This can't be it. This can't be it. Keep the comms clean. Keep calm under pressure. NRG. There's no way this is the round. Marta, like a dagger in the back. And now it's all possible. Alpha, Crashy's Kron have to lock the hell in, Mike. This could be a disaster in the making. There's no falling back. They have to fight forward.
Absolutely do. Forced into the waiting arms of NRG here. Marta still controlling so much in terms of pressure here. Fnatic are just huddled back. They have to be gifted a kill in this scenario to flip it.
They look dazed. They look stunned. Unsure of what just occurred. But with 28 seconds, you have to make your minds up. And it looks like it will end on a Brock willing, standing tall. Can he stand? God, he can! Drops the body, and Fnatic falling like flies. Marta investing the ult. He knows what's coming their way now. 10 more seconds. I can't believe what we've seen. It's unbelievable. NRG doubted but never defeated. facing the giants of Fnatic and becoming legendary.
Absolutely insane from NRG today. I mean, overall across this series, playing from so many disadvantages. Even, I mean, the final round being the nail in the coffin. Marder able to really take this one away from Fnatic, but Scuba as well.
Absolutely.
What an upswing for that individual.
That was an unbelievable performance from them. And for Fnatic, all those doubts and fears will be reappearing. Not out of it yet, but the road gets infinitely harder.
Yeah, certainly a reality check for Fnatic. Again,